After months of crushing on the man or woman of your dreams, you finally score a date. You're excited and thinking of where this could lead. Before you start planning your future, you'll need to master a few basics. First impressions matter. Avoid these mistakes so your crush will actually pick up the phone when you call for a second date. On number 1. We have be late. Whatever you do, don't be late. Punctuality is always important, especially on the first date. If you show up late, it will send the message that you just don't care. Reduce your chances of a late arrival by departing earlier than usual. On number 2. We have talk about your ex. The first date is not an appropriate time to talk incessantly about past loves. Keep a little unless it is relevant to the conversation, and even then, don't stay on the topic longer than necessary. It's best to steer clear of a discussion about your exes until the time is right. If you just can't help yourself, and your ex is still all you talk about, you're clearly not over the relationship. On number 3. We have demonstrate poor listening skills. If there were ever a time to focus, it's now. The first date is when you'll learn a lot of new things about your potential partner. Take the time to really listen to what he or she is saying. The first couple of dates will help you decide whether to continue with the relationship, or move on to someone more compatible. Your date shouldn't have to repeat his or herself several times. On number 4. We have look sloppy. Pay attention to your appearance. If you show up looking a mess, it shows that you don't take pride in how you look and don't really care about the outcome of your meeting. If you really couldn't care less, just cancel the date and stay home. Don't ask someone out just to pass the time or because you're lonely. On number 5. We have tell your whole life story. Keep the conversation fun and light. If you reveal your entire life story from childhood until now, you'll not only bore your date, but also make yourself less of a challenge. And you'll also appear a little unbalanced. In addition, your date will think that if you're ready to share everything up front, you do that with everyone you meet. On number 6. We have spill the beans. Don't get into explicit detail about what you like in bed and how you want the job done. Leave something to the imagination. There will be plenty of time for that later. On number 7. We have forget your manners when you're spending time with a new special someone. It's important to demonstrate good manners. You don't have to be uptight and concerned about every little move, but you should watch your behavior just a little closer on the first date. That means practicing the basics like not chewing with your mouth open, keeping elbows off the table, and resisting the urge to slurp your soup. On number 8. We have be argumentative. It's okay to express your opinion on an issue, but it's not okay to try to push your date to agree with everything you say. You're not even an official couple yet, so you shouldn't be arguing at all. You'll be better off by sticking with some lighter topics. If you make it past the first couple of dates and start seeing each other regularly, there will be plenty of time for arguing. If that's your thing, be polite and respect your date's opinion. On number 9. We have push for intimacy. Your first date is a time when you and your potential love are getting to know each other. It will be difficult to learn anything new if you're only focused on getting some action. Keep touching to a minimum and don't try to pressure your date to have sex too soon. Listen to what he or she is saying and try your best to focus on what is taking place during your date. On number 10. We have invite your friends. This should go without saying, but don't bring guests to your date. This is one-on-one time, and that doesn't involve 2 or 3 additional people. Save the group outings for later on in your relationship. Besides, if you invite other people, it's not really a date, now is it? Thanks for watching the video. For more such videos, subscribe to our channel, and you can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook.